Hi guys, and welcome back to another week of my bariatric bypass surgery journey. If you haven't watched the first video, I encourage you to go back and watch this series from the beginning. Somewhere up here, that side, or that side, one of these sides here, I haven't quite figured this one out yet. There'll be a card, there'll be a link there. Just click on that, it'll take you right back to that very first video so you can watch it from the start. This short video is about the bariatric class. This class, very important. Class was the longest of all my appointments, including the psych eval. So they gave out a lot of information, not only what you can and can't eat, but complications from the surgery, what to expect, stuff like that. All the nurses there, the nurses that were given the class were, they've been through all this. They knew, they know everything. They've seen it all. Everything that's ever happened, they know about. So they're very informative. This is where you start asking your questions and getting the answers that you're looking for. So go ahead and watch this one here, and I'll talk to you a little bit afterwards. All right. Hi everyone. Had my bariatric PreOp class yesterday. I left my camera at home, then I got home and didn't have time to do the video. So I'm going to do it now. It's just, just the next day, not a big deal. So the class was interesting. It goes into, they talk about what you can eat, what you can't eat, both pre-op and post-op. All the stuff you're going to go through. They stressed all the classes, support classes that they have. And again, they talk about all the stuff that you can and can't eat. They give you another packet to go along with all the other packets that you get. Yeah, this is just stuff for you to read. You should really read all this stuff. Again, it talks about what you're going to go through, the classes, what the risk of the surgery are. What else is in here? More stuff about the classes, different side effects of the surgery, so you can identify, if there's any issues. Make sure you get to the hospital. Make sure you call your doctor if you're concerned about anything. These guys are on call 24/7, so it doesn't matter what time of day or night it is, just call and they will call you back. That's pretty much it for this one. Said they, they talk about all the stuff that you can eat. They go into lots of detail. Wish I would have videotaped that. They probably wouldn't like that though. So anyway. That's it. I mean, like I said, they go into very specific details about all the stuff you can eat. They have all different brands and on tables so you can look and see. They suggest that before you do your operation that you try, at least try some of these so you know what you like, what you're not going to like. Makes it easier, even though your taste buds are they say your taste is going to change after the surgery. So what you like before the surgery, you might not like after the surgery. So if you're going to buy any of this stuff ahead of time, don't buy a whole bunch. That's all. Yeah, that's all really I can really tell you there. Just don't buy a lot of it because you don't know. Once you get out of surgery and you go on this stuff, it's like, oh, well, I liked this beforehand, but now it tastes yuck. Now it's gross. So yeah, just don't buy a whole lot of it. Other than that, everything's going good. I got the psych eval next week, and then after they do that, I think it takes like a week for them to get the results back, and that's it. And then they schedule it. So I'll talk to you again next week. Okay, guys. So welcome back. The video was Yeah, well, the video is a video. You gotta remember, I was taking these before I knew what I was doing. So the classes, they give you another packet. That's the packet I picked up off the desk during the video there. Talk about long-term success. No guarantee of weight loss. Wow. I would have. They need to take that out, because I don't care what kind of surgery you have. When you go through this, you're gonna lose some kind of weight. Discourage your smoking, obviously. Recreational drug. All this stuff increases your risk for an ulcer. Alcohol. High calorie, which defeats the purpose of the surgery. One thing you can't do after surgery is you can't drink anything carbonated. The carbonation will stress your stomach back out. So yeah, soda, beer, that's a no-no. General surgeries, risks, bariatric surgery risks. There's some bleeding stuff. They talk about bleeding, infection, wound infections. I am very lucky. I did not have any kind of complications at all on this. Everything went fine. I'm not allergic to anything, so I mean, I never have been. I've never had any kind of adverse reaction to anything, honestly. Okay, talked about blood clots, any kind of leaks in your staples or anything like that. Yeah, again, I didn't have any kind of issues there. As long as you follow their guides, and by the way, different doctors are going to have different guidelines that you're going to have to follow. So just make sure you follow their instructions. Weight regain, modest weight regain years after surgery is typical. Yeah, okay. Things to watch for: rapid heart rate, difficult breathing, shortness of breath, chest pain, fever, pain, nausea, vomiting. Well, the vomiting thing, if you had a bypass, that's some of that's mostly normal. If you had the sleeve or a bypass, you're going to stay overnight. I had the bypass. I was there for 2 nights, and I went home on the third day. So vitamins, protein shakes. Again, once you're done with the surgery, your liquid diet continues, and after the surgery, if you had the bypass, then the liquid diet is not a big deal. That's pretty much all you can eat or drink anyway. Beforehand, that was a challenge, but afterwards, that's like a breeze now. Your mushy food stage and all that other stuff. But yeah, so they talk about that. They give you pamphlets here. That's the booklet that they hand you. The surgery actually lasts, I think my surgery lasted 4 hours, maybe 5 hours. It was late in the day. Actually, mine was scheduled right before lunchtime. I'm going to assume that it was lunchtime when they did it, because I sat in that prep area for a really long time. Came out, it was dark. I remember it was dark. But yeah, we'll dive more into that as we go along with this video series. But hope that helped a little bit. The classes, make sure you go to the class, because it's very informative. Talk about a lot of stuff in there. I wish I could have videotaped inside the class. That would have been really cool to do, because they do give you a lot of information in there about what you can eat, complications from the surgery, pretty much anything that you can expect. The nurses that are given that class have been through all that, so they've seen all this stuff, so they can firsthand experience as to what's going to happen and whatnot. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I want to keep this video series, at least the pre-op. I want to keep the pre-op stuff going for a while. I'm going to run out of stuff here. I think I have 2 more videos after this one. I'm going to run out of stuff. If you have anything, just send me a message. Post a comment there. I can send you a link. If you have a video that you want to share, I can send you a link for a cloud that you can upload it to, so I can see it. If you want to keep your stuff private, I'm more than happy to do that. Or I can tell the whole YouTube what an awesome person you are. So like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. There's no email list or anything like that. Just help me grow my channel. All right. I'll talk to you guys next video. Bye.